Hey everybody, welcome back to the Underground Lair where we have a Schecter Omen Elite. I think that's the name of it. Omen Elite. And I got so excited I got my new Goto bass tuners for this thing. And I started installing them in my camera. So let me show you where I'm at and we'll go from there. Okay, so there's the Goto tuners on our Schecter. And super big shout out to Tom at In Stuff, that's In Stuff Music. So super shout out to Tom. There are a couple dents on the treble side of the headstock. Man, he cleaned this up like nobody's business. What a pro. So shout out to them. If you need finish work, I ain't your guy. They are. But I do all the other stuff, man. So I'm going to continue on stringing this bass. It's a Schecter 4-string, and we're using a 115 to 55 set, and we're going to drop tune it to drop B tuning. So I'm going to put the other strings on here, and man, isn't that a fantastic color? I love the inlays. We polished the frets. We also widened the nut slots to accommodate these bigger strings. So that's all been done. The fretboard has been oiled. Now we're starting to string and set up. So let's do that. We'll be back. Okay, the other thing I wanted to mention with the Goto tuners, they are considerably wider than the stock tuners. And in order to get enough wraps around her, you want to count 2 past where it's going to live and cut it there. So you hold here at the tuner it's going to live in, pull it back to the E string or the E post, and then we're going to pull it back another one to the E post, and that's where we're going to cut it. And give us about 3 nice wraps. Put it in the hole, and with DDT you want to really make sure you get a kink in that string. Come down here and bend it over the saddle, and that's how you wrap Goto tuners of this style. Okay, boys and girls, we have our Omen Elite from Schecter here. I strung it up and we're tuned to B, F sharp, B, and E. We have 18 to 20 thou at the first fret. We just installed our Goto tuners and they're just awesome. Let's check our relief here. Okay, 12 is just sneaking in there. I'm liking that. Let's check our intonation. Okay, the B is on. The F sharp's on. The B is... what's going on with the B? B is a little flat, so the saddle can go that way. Use the number 1 Phillips head. Remember, whenever you're loosening or moving the saddle forward, you're loosening the screw in the back, and you tend to, with the tension of the string holding the saddle, it tends to back the screw out. So always push the screw back in. You see we went a little flat there. That should be enough to fix that issue. And it did. Here's the train. Our E is a little flat too. Get a click. That was it. The screw moving forward. Okay, we got the E. Let's see what our string height's doing. Oh, good. Okay, I am at 6 on the B string. I am at 6 on the F sharp. I am at 6 on the B, and also 6 on the E. Let's go ahead and do our pickup height. I really like these basses. Just, they have horrible tuners. Let's see here. Pickup height. Okay, that can go down. There. That's good. It's hitting right there on that coil. This coil's not. Let's just bring it up a little bit because we can. Yeah, that's a little better. Okay. Now we got, that's a 1/8, and this is a 3/32. That can come up, and that can come up a little bit. This one come up quite a bit, and this one just a little bit. That's where I want it. Let's plug it into the noisemaker and see if it makes the right kinds of noise. Once again, I am not using a bass amp, it's just a little micro cube. So on this bass, but it works, right? I'm going to let it sit overnight. And Buddy's away at Disney, so when he comes back, he'll have his bass sooner than he thought he would have it. I'm going to let it sit and acclimate to the strings being on it, because it was like 2 weeks without strings while it was down at In Stuff Music. I'm going to let it sit, come back and check it, but everything's good here, man. I want to thank you for dropping in and checking us out here at the channel. If you live in the greater Pittsburgh area, I'm out near the airport. If you need your guitar brought up to par, send us an instant message right here and we'll get you in here. Please like and subscribe. I certainly would appreciate it. I'm trying to get myself up to 2,000. Can you help me? I know you can. Alright, take care of the old folks because they're special. Love your neighbor like you love yourself. Peace. Have a great night and a great weekend. You have fun out there and be good to yourself.